So first mosquito bite of the trip. They love me in the UK. Got to wear some insect repellent. I think on the way back from Big Buddha, it was dusk and I must have been nailed then. So get some cream on it.
Good morning, it is day 9. We are heading out to do a bit of laundry and check out the baht buses. In Philippines we call them jeepneys, where we flag them down. It's about 10-20 baht, and then you press a button and you let them know when you want to come off. So we're going to try that today for the first time. It just goes up and down the main road here in Pattaya, and then maybe go and get some food for breakfast.
Yeah, I've decided to go for Jessie the Ace Ventura look. I don't know, it's a female hat though, it's Sarah's. I've got to wash my other hat and I don't really care. This gives me more protection from the sun and I'm on it with that for today.
We've got like triple protection. We've got sunscreen, we've got hats.
I don't know how it keeps getting through.
Getting an umbrella. But this morning...
I think I'm going to get an umbrella, one of these too.
Yeah, we'll maybe get one a bit later.
Like my umbrella's a bit more sturdy, but it was no better in that downpour. It's quite a bit bigger. And it just feels cooler under one of these, I think, because they radiate the heat off from the top, maybe. So yeah, I'll do that, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then this morning, I was looking at our next location. So wanting to go to the island Koh Chang, which is in the province of Trat. And it's about 5.5 hours from here. You need to get a ferry over because it's an island. But I was looking.
It's a 5.5 hour bus journey on its own, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I wasn't really looking forward to that.
And then the hotel that I wanted to book last night about 4 o'clock, I was like, okay, this is the one I want to book. They're available on the date. And then I went to book today, this morning, and literally it's gone. So I was like, damn it. But it might be a blessing because we've decided to cut our journey in half. Well, just make it a little bit easier to travel. So we're going to go to Rayon first for a couple of days. That's an hour from here, and then from Rayon we will take the bus again for about 4.5 hours over to Koh Chang. And then actually, as a result, it was a bit cheaper because it's over the weekdays instead of the weekend. So all good. Bye. Waiting for a baht bus, and Tim trying to figure out if he liked that hat or not. He's already sweating. Jumping on the baht bus.
Go at the back?
That's right, you go here.
So yeah, just flagged it down, jumped on, really easy.
So it's a really nice and breezy way to travel. I'm just looking at the map now and seeing where we need to come off. In a few moments, I'm going to press that button and then the driver will stop. Good old Google Maps. Cool, we're getting off now. Woo. Mind your step. Kapunka. And then we're going to go and do some laundry. So that was cool, that baht bus. It was much simple in design than the ones we have in the Philippines. In Philippines, it's like Pimp My Ride with loads of stickers and lots of lighting. When you want to stop, you have to say tapi tapi pot and flick the roof. And basically, sometimes there's like a light show that happens. But pretty cool. We actually had a family jeepney in the Philippines. I've seen pictures of it where my mum and dad's name, Rudy and Elsie, were on the wing mirrors on the side, and at the top there it had my brother's name, Richard, which reminds me it's his birthday today. And I say, Mum, where's my name? Where am I? And she showed me another picture, and I was like the mud flap saying Sarah Jane at the back there. I was like, I still made it.
Yeah, it's a good way to travel. That would have been a 15-20 minute walk in the baht bus. What was it, 3 minutes? It's really cool.
10 baht each.
Yeah, really, really good. everything here takes longer to walk than you'd expect. So something that maybe you say things should take 10 minutes, it's going to take you 20 minutes, I reckon, double the time, just because the roads run even and it's hot, so there's a limit to how fast you can walk. You can't really get like a power stomp on here. It's a laid-back stroll.
We found it! And this looks pretty nice. Nice and modern and big. We're upgrading our laundry journey. Look how happy Ottery is. So that's 25 minutes for the washing. It was 60 baht, so an extra 10 baht if you wanted a warm wash. And luckily we had some old school notes because the machine only takes the paper notes, not the kind of waterproof notes. But then you also need coins for the detergent, so you need to use their tokens.
Compared with notes and coins.
Old notes and coins.
And the fan, it was ridiculously hot in here. And no one else was sweating, just me.
But it's a nice laundrette. All fresh and all clean. Maybe found this cool place for lunch. This looks cool. So I think we're gonna have a spot of lunch here. We have obviously the fans around us, which is a bonus. You can see it's in Thai, but if we scan the QR code, we can place our order all online. Can we do also the chicken wings? The fried chicken wings? How many? Four? Okay, that's fine. Yeah? And then the papaya salad? Your papaya salad?
Yeah?
Without the fermented fish. Without the fermented fish sauce. Tim tucking into his papaya salad.
Yeah, it's got fermented fish sauce, which I normally, just the sound of it would totally put me off, but actually it's fine. It doesn't taste fishy at all. It's just a bit tangy.
Shrimp pad thai.
So he promised me it was going to be one chili. We got two.
This is his tom yum soup.
Just have a look, I'm going to handle it. That's fine.
Are you enjoying the soup?
Yeah, spicy tomato soup. Good.
I love chicken wings. My favourites. My uncle, Donaldo, he does the best chicken wings. I still have to get the recipe from him. But these are okay, but he's the best. Nice and full now. That whole meal came to around 370 baht, which is about £9. To Donaldo, the chicken wings are still the best. I really enjoyed the tom yum soup though. That was really good.
Yeah, it was fiery, wasn't it? It had a bit of ginger in there, just the right amount of chili, and super generous with the shrimps as well. I had, I don't know, four or five.
Yeah, I had about 5 too, so...
Yeah, it's good to share, isn't it? It's good to share these, and then you kind of get to try a bit of everything. It's yeah, it's good.
Enjoyed that.
So that's my second Thai phrase while I was here. I asked for a toilet and I asked for a bill.
Interesting.
It's not often you see a digger shop next to the supermarket.
I want to help them with their filing system. DIY store. Doing some DIY to the DIY store. Interesting choice of colours. Put your hand out big.
Hold on though, Sarah. Hold on.
Holding on. I've just booked 5 nights over in Koh Chang, starting from this coming Monday. But that means between Friday and Monday, we are homeless for 3 nights. So we're trying to figure out if we stay in Rayong, which is an hour from here, from Pattaya, or if we stay near Charterbury, which is an hour from Koh Chang. So basically from here to Koh Chang, it's a 5-hour journey. So we're just trying to cut it short a little bit, stay somewhere, and we're trying to figure what that is and trying to figure out buses and trains and taxis and ferries and which is the best way and the most budget way of doing it as well. So how did you find looking?
Yeah, it's not totally straightforward, but I think we'll get there.
Yeah, and I think we say that because there's one bus that we can get, but it's 4 o'clock in the morning, so we're like, can we do it differently?
They do their travel at night time, maybe. It's just easier on the
and
roads
early mornings.
Early morning, yeah.
So
that makes sense.
yeah, we'll keep you posted on where we're going to stock Rayong or Chanterbury.
So I don't know if it's an old wives' tale or not, but I heard the quinine in tonic water is a really good anti-malarial, and I got bitten again on the tricep today. So I thought I'd give it a go. I quite like it. I don't think there's any chance of getting malaria in Thailand, really. It's little to no risk, apart from the real jungle border areas, I think. So I'm just being my usual paranoid self.
On the bus again, we're on our way to the mall for some dinner and maybe a bit of shopping.
इंडिया का लाइफ ऑस्ट्रेलिया है सेल्स मार्केटिंग मगर अभी एक चीज है
Yes. And they're all the same. Finally, I bought a pair of Crocs.
Do you have enough money on your card? Yeah, good. But beautiful. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Grapevine, but my uncle playing with a slip knot.
So we were successful with our bartering today, this evening. Tim bought a shirt. Initially it was $2.80. I bought a dress. Initially it was $3.50, and we got it down all together, and it's really good. If you combined it, she does you a good price, and we got it for $4.50. So that was good, and also I ordered another dress, and it was initially $3.90. I came back and then I asked for $2.50, and she was like no, and I said $300, and she went to $3.20, and I went $3.10, and it was the end of the day, and I was like, when I compute how much it is in pounds, I think it's only like 20p or 50p, so I was like, okay, $3.20, and she gave us 320, and she said I had a pretty smile.
It's quite fun to try and barter though, isn't it? It's fun. I think we probably still overpaid by probably 2 times, I reckon. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and practice bartering. So I'm going to go in for things that I don't even really want and just offer really low, knowing that they're not going to accept that, and kind of just play the
Practice,
game.
isn't it?
Just play the game a little bit, because it's difficult because I kind of don't really know what things are worth out here. So yeah, it's fun though. It is fun.
Pork gyozas. But we've decided to come back to the restaurant where we came on the first day here in Pattaya. We liked it so much. Portion sizes were good, price was good, and the energy and the atmosphere around here is different because we were here during the day. So that's
It's buzzing now. It's so different. It's much nicer to be out at this time, and you really get the lively kind of feel of the place that everyone tells you about. I think we definitely need to be out in the evenings a bit more. We've got the same waitress we had last time. She's not having a good night. She looks really, really unhappy. And she didn't want to let me order the Thai red curry that I had last time. I wanted to have it again. She said, no, it's too hot for you. But I said a little bit, and I've had it before, and she's going to bring it, but I think maybe she's going to
spice it up. Tim is happy. He has.
It's hotter than last time.
Oh, is it?
It's good. I can take it.
And I've gone for my gravy noodle, but this time with seafood. So let's try this one.
We're going to go and head to Walking Street. It's about 10:30 now, so we'll have a little walk down there about 11:30, I guess, and see it in all its glory. I'm quite nervous about going. It's really not my thing at all. But hey, let's give it a go.